Students everywhere in high schools and colleges across the country receive grades daily. Some are good while others are bad. The difference between getting a good grade and getting a bad grade is sometimes just going the extra mile or doing a little something extra in the class. For me, a straight A student since I started school, there are just a few simple guidelines I follow to achieve this status. My first piece of advice is to be organized. Staying organized in school is really important. If you are organized, then you are one step ahead in being successful. A few things to get started are buy a planner and use it to write down important dates and deadlines. Get a binder and use it to keep your notes and homework arranged. And keep your locker clean and organized. Now that I've told you about how to be organized, I'd like to tell you about my next step for being a good student. My next piece of advice for being a good student is to use your time wisely. Like all exceptionally great students, you must pay attention in class. When a teacher is giving a lesson, take notes, and if you don't understand something, raise your hand and ask questions. The more questions you ask, the smarter you'll get, believe it or not. Another way to use your time wisely is to fill free time with studying. One way to help you start studying is to make a study schedule and stick to it. Always study as if you are motivated for the outcome of your hard work. The final topic I would like to speak to you about today is always doing your best. Always doing your best will help you ensure success as a student. There are many different ways to constantly do your best. One way is to not procrastinate things. Putting assignments and projects off will put you behind and stress you out. Another way to get ahead is to always come to class. You can never get ahead if you aren't there putting out the effort. Also, always be prepared for class. Always bring everything you need with you to class, whether it is books, folders, pens, pencils, or homework. These things will benefit your learning experience. In conclusion, in my experience, these tips are very helpful on the journey to being a good student. Hopefully this information has left you with guidelines on how to be a good student.